Okay, YouTube, welcome back to Phent Noobs Roll the Tanks with the Flying Phent. This is episode number 285. Only 15 more to go in the series. Oh, it's gonna kind of be sad for me to see it go because there's literally no work involved in it. It's been a very easy series to do. But nonetheless, I think it served its purpose. So 15 episodes left. FV304 is where we're going to start. I do want to take a quick second though. We got 10,000. Ah, excellent. We can unlock the radio. It is now elite. Purchase. That was an expensive radio, wasn't it? Sell from depot. Okay, back to the garage. So that's done. And then we did premium, 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 premium. So everything else we had done was premium. So let's find T6. Oh no, I'm sorry. FV304 is where we are starting now. So let's go to it. I haven't played the FV304 in a while. Siegfried Line Assault. All right, are we attackers or defenders? That's what I want to know. Bum, 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 bum. It would make sense for us to be attackers if we have an FV304. And we are the attackers, okay. You know, just from I don't know what the right term is. I was going to say an RP perspective, but that's not really right. From an application perspective, you know, this is kind of like an assaulting artillery versus their artillery, which is more of a stationary artillery, more of like a defensive artillery. That's all I meant.
Let's get this show on the road.
That's all I meant to say. All right, tanks, where are y'all going? I should be staying a little bit behind you. Sue. Now, can I get up and over this thing? I totally can. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. Whatever, might as well shoot one, see where the bullet ends up. Alright, so pretty long travel time, but that's alright. You gotta love the arc of this thing though, right? Like I'm shooting over everything. Definitely not enough time to hit that guy. MX-40 though, I might. Oh, I think my shot was the miss and somebody else tracked him. That's too bad. Alright, KV1S, you have picked an excellent spot if your objective is to hide from me. And then a lot of these people are beyond my range. I can shoot that, but I don't know what good it's going to be. You know what, I might be better off in the middle there. I'm going to do that. I'm going to head over there. There's kind of a hill. I'll sit behind the hill, behind the bunker. Arc shots over top of it. And hopefully this gives me a better perspective on the enemy. I don't think this wall can come down either. No, it is a very solid wall. Where's this SU-85? Thinks he's safe, huh? Keep backing up. Oh, why did you stop backing up? Ah, well, my shot didn't go where I wanted to anyway. 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, he's moving again. Don't make him move like this, guys. Ugh. Thanks a lot, team. Could actually hurt somebody. It went long and he was backing up, but I just couldn't get the hit out of it. Get there, go long. Oh, so sad. 5, 4, engine deck could be best. 3, 2, 1. I'm shooting anyway. Someone come spot before I get there. No, my bullet got there first. Wow, this crew sucks too. Come on, guys. Why are all my artillery people so useless? Why are they all so bad at their jobs? This guy looks like he's looking right at me, doesn't he?
We've lost the track.
Yeah, he does indeed look like he's looking right at me.
We're done for.
That was a waste of a
Everyone
repair kit. Oh, this crew's... they're almost worse than the MX-13. Are they worse than the MX-13? We did win in the Churchill 3. Wow, look at that. 1800 XP it says. Not bad. Not bad at all. Alright. Yeah, this crew, yeah, I guess they're in their 90s. I don't feel like they're in their 90s. I feel like they're in their zeros. So we need 4,500 for the radio. Otherwise, that thing is top tier. This thing here, we did the radio. Okay, next was the T-67. Never played it before. Super fast. Was there anything to pick up? Oh, I did pick up the radio. Okay. Do I want this thing? It's not compatible with the current turret. Okay, so we got to play with this turret until we unlock the next one. Understood. Stalingrad. There is artillery. There is 2. I believe. We have more KV-1Ss than them. I like the look of that. We've also got that fancy Sherman platoon. Sherman 3. What's a Sherman 3? It's that thing. Cool. Cool. Oh, it's this thing too. Slick. Very slick.
Time to roll out.
I feel like I was led to believe this thing was faster. Not only will I help you, KV-1S, I will even help you get there faster. What do you think of them apples? Look at you, you're the fastest KV-1S in town. I just gotta make sure I keep my twitchy trigger finger off my trigger mouse button. Alright, you're on your own now. You are now facing the enemies. Oh shit.
Enemy armor is hit.
I did 80 points of damage. Woohoo! And he just fired. Can we do some more?
We're immobilized.
Okay. Should I repair? I'm gonna repair. I was thinking of just letting them get fixed on their own, but alas, I think that would be silly. Wow. Who just... good work, artillery. Wow. Nice shot there, artillery. NS, Nova Scotia.
Target acquired. Target released. Penetration. Ricochet.
We are not the picture of health at this point, my friends. That's what'll happen when you take a couple of rounds from a KV-1S and then a couple of rounds from some other rather heavy-hitting tanks.
Ready to fire. Enemy armor is hit. Penetration.
Oh, are you kidding me?
This vehicle has had it.
Good shooting, Birch. Yeah, I think that's it. I think she's game over, my friends. We have crumbled. That burst didn't even have the good manners to thank me for whatever. I didn't really expect him to. Alright, that was a T-67. Yeah, I thought it'd be a little bit quicker, to be honest. Having said that, I realize it's not completely upgraded. Wow, we won in the FB304. I didn't think our team was going to get a win there. My performance was still horrendous. That's not the one I wanted. I wanted this 1930. Yeah, and we have nothing left. Oh, we do have the radio, right, at 4500. Okay. Su-85 is next, which is now our chance to try this big behemoth. Now, make no mistake, right? It's very easy to think, oh, it's a tank destroyer. Things aren't to scale, so it's not actually that big. I read about this thing. I know it's big, so that is the KV-2 gun, in case you're not aware. So just for some perspective, this is the Churchill 3, the heavy tank. This is the Su-100Y, and yes, these are both in the same scale. So yeah, the Su-100Y is basically twice the size of a Churchill 3 almost. It is massive. It is massive. I don't know, it doesn't tell you weight anywhere, does it? It does not. But if you look at the Churchill 3's gun, right, it is a 6-pound gun, and this thing is a 130 millimeter. Well, that doesn't help me out. I was hoping they'd be in the same caliber. Oh, well. Oh, well. Bump, ba-da-da-da-da, bump, bump. Yeah, see, look, I'm bigger than the heavy tanks. I'm massive. I am just a... Look at the size of this thing. My tracks are the size of a Jagdpanzer IV. Jagdpanzer IV. The M5A Stuart, like, goes up to the top of my tanks. Ba-da-da-da-da. Destroy 2 enemy vehicles, win the battle, and survive. Alright. What? D150. Okay, there we go. Whoop. Bye. I like that someone commented balls, and the response was dire balls. I don't know what dire balls are, but that is a comical response in my mind. Look, I'm bigger than the T1 Heavy. Like, no wonder this thing has like 6 crew. Look at the size of the dang thing. You know, I'm just gonna go up the middle. These guys over there are right. They do need help. And I shall be that help. Maybe. Maybe, maybe not. We'll see. There's a Hetzer here that might have something to say about that. Let's find out. No visual on the Hetzer. The reload on this is crazy long, for the record. I have no idea what its armor is like either. Also, for the record. Oh, a miss? Come on now. Isn't my crew, like, really good? Didn't I gold them up? I did, yes, but that's right. I have secondaries who aren't as good. Perhaps that's the problem.
Enemy armor
wow.
destroyed.
500 damage. Oh god, I love it. I love it so much. I love this thing. Oh man. Oh, that was amazing. Hello, T-50.
Target acquired.
You realize if this hits you, you're just dead, right? That's literally all I have to do is hit you.
Track hit. Permission to engage. They're knocked out.
Oh. You know, for all the trouble KV-1s have given me in my World of Tanks career, to just hit that one and watch him just explode was amazing. So I got my 2 kills. All we need to do is win, which I think we're going to do, and I have to survive. Which, you know, is possible. If this T-14 can take one more little chunk of damage, then I'll be 1 hit away from killing it. Oh, man. For all I know, I might be. I don't know what my alpha is. I just know that my average is like 400... Oh, wrong button. I meant to be pushing shift.
Enemy armor is damaged.
There's 508 damage. Of course, now I have this massive reload time to deal with. Oh. Hello, Cromwell. How are you? I am not going to survive now. That has become obvious.
We're done for. Everyone's
Dang it.
down.
But look at that. I did 1,400 damage. I did 250 ramming damage. I should have probably set up over there, as opposed to playing so offensively. But at the time, when I first started coming this way, in my defense, there was still someone alive. Oh, did I pay a penalty for damaging an ally? What? Did I see that right? When did I damage an ally? Oh, an ally damaged me? Is that what this is? Compensation for damage caused by allies, 39. I read that as an ally damaged me, and so I received compensation. Is that not how you guys would read it? Where would that be listed here? Well, I have no fine for causing damage to enemies. To allies, sorry. Which means that, yes, they would have paid me 39 credits for damaging me. Alright, fine. T-67. T-67 was awesome. I didn't fulfill a secondary condition, so you know what that means. We're going to just keep going with it. But look at that. 3rd class mastery badge in my first battle. Almost 2,000 XP. Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. And a win. So there you go. 100% win rate in that bad boy. Next up. No, that was the Su-85. VK30-1H. I noticed that Jingles calls it the VK3001. And there's definitely a decimal there. I'm not quite sure. One of us is obviously incorrect, and I'm going to assume it's me. But I'm very curious. Why it would be 3001 and not 30-01. Ooh. The 30-01P, not the H, but the P, was also the Porsche Type 100. Wow. A Porsche tank. Fantastic. Alright, can we do 1,000 damage in our VK30-01? I'm gonna guess no. But we can always try. Especially not with these odds. Oh, see, now that I know what an Su-100Y actually is, I don't like seeing one on the enemy team. The 400, 500 damage per shot. Oh man, do I even have enough health for that? I do. I could survive 1 hit. Oh, I'm so glad I have an Su-100Y. Now I get why the KV-2 is such a beast, because it's the same gun, right? So there you go. Oh.
We didn't even scratch them.
And I don't think we will, because we're shooting at the turret here. Oh, we did get through. He's also moving, though. Alright, I'll keep moving up. We did 100 damage, not a bad start. Oh. No, he's back behind the ridge. Oh, we have an SU-100Y as well. Fantastic. Do it, SU-100Y. Just decimate these fools. Ooh, I didn't see that. That one just went through. I was gonna say, I didn't see that one go through, so it must have hit something, but then that one definitely went through. Oh, there's artillery. Somebody is obviously shooting at me. Or potentially shooting at the SU-100Y, but it landed short. Alright, so the M6 is gone. I don't know who's shooting them. An SU-100. So there's a tank destroyer hidden somewhere out here.
Critical engine damage. We're stuck here. We've put out the flames.
But this is not going to help. You know what? Whoever it is can obviously see me. I'm never going to get back to cover, so I might as well push forward and hope I can find cover up ahead here. I don't think I can, but let's try. Oh, maybe I did find some cover. I don't know. Seems unlikely that I did.
We killed our driver.
Oh, there's the SU-100Y.
Target acquired. We didn't penetrate their armor.
Game over. Yeah, there really was no cover there. If I had known that he had moved, I would have gone back, but I assumed he was still out there and I was one hit away from dying. Which, as we have seen, was not the correct... was not an accurate assessment of the situation at all. I really should have gone back. Shoot. Is it 6 o'clock now? Bedtime is like 8 tonight. I gotta be up so early tomorrow. Ugh. Like, you don't even know. It's so early. But that's okay. I don't mind working early, especially because tomorrow's going to be a big snowstorm, so the early shift is going to be a little fun. It's supposed to be snowstorming all night. So tomorrow it's going to be, you know, a lot of delays, a lot of canceled flights, a lot of stuff like that. It'll be a good time. A good time indeed.
Time to roll out.
I think I have had a lot of trouble with the VK30-1. I think it might be time for me to read about it. What's this, or we lose? Both heavies 0 line, or we lose. What? I don't know where you got your information from there, T67, but I do not believe it is accurate. And since neither of our heavies went on the 0 line, I'm very curious to see if we lose. I will spot, sir, but you guys better be ready. Well, okay then, IS, if you want to hold that down. It's all you. Can I come down here without dying? Yeah, we're alright. It wasn't graceful, but it semi-worked.
One of our tracks is damaged. One of our gas tanks
I almost made it around the corner, too. Dang, D-25s. It's the Devil's tank. There we go. No more Devil tank. Does my light spot two enemy vehicles before they spot me and survive? I don't know if I did any spotting there, to be completely honest with you.
The antenna is damaged. We can only talk locally. Target acquired. Enemy is hit.
Enemy doesn't have a lot left to him.
Where'd they go?
They are dead. Everybody is dead. They have 3 tanks left. They're all kind of down the far right flank. Heavies didn't go 0 line, and we didn't lose.
Permission to engage.
Oh, didn't realize that guy's gun was pointed right at me.
Enemy armor is hit. Target lost.
Game over, we win. GG. Yeah, that guy was totally wrong. Our heavies didn't take the 0 line, and we did not lose. But that's it for the episode. We've hit the 27-minute mark. What's this? Compete to win tanks. Oh, yeah. That's like a thing, an event thingy that they're doing. That's cool, and that's good. I like that they do that kind of stuff. All right, so it's time to go through this. I know I already looked at them, but I like to be systematic. You may have noticed that. I'm a bit of a perfectionist. So all we have left is the 32,000 there. Okay, and there's our defeat in our VK30-1H. Oh, I know. It's rough. 7. We did play it. We got a loss, though. 2,000. So we need a bit more to go before we can keep working on that. Crusador. Now, this is interesting. This is interesting indeed. It's fully equipped. Okay, so we don't really need... Is this gun compatible with this? Yeah, but it's the derp gun. I had no interest in that. So, we could use some free XP on the turret. My concern... 3390... My concern, though, is that if we pick up the turret, we won't be able to put anything on it because we won't have the weight allowance. So I'm actually going to get the track first. And then I think I will do the engine next. And then I will start working on the turrets. I think that's a wise decision. So there's the Crusader, the looks. That's something I'm doing on my own time. It was a loss, but we did get some XP. Is it enough for an upgraded gun? Yeah, would be with some free XP. Again, I'm tempted to save up for the engine, though. 64, 350. I'm not really interested in derp guns. 150, 135. So it's a question of, do we save up for the engine or do we grab the gun? And honestly, it might be a better bet to grab the gun. It really might. That'd be 1,400 free XP. I'm going to hold off. You know, one good win And we'll be able to just buy that without using free XP. So let's save up for that. E25 is premium, Matilda 4 is premium, Churchill SU1RY all premium. Good. What's our win rate at now? 48.76. Still holding strong there. All right, now premiums. How are the crews coming? We are not ready yet. We have another 1%. Those need to improve. E25, they're in their 60s. So they're coming nicely. Here they are, they got another 10% roughly to go. The Churchill's in their 60s. The SU100Y, they're coming up. It's going to take a while though. The secondary guys will skill up first, but that's fine. The nice thing is once they're fully skilled, by leaving them as SU100Y guys, one, I can retrain them into the next tank that needs 2 loaders or whatever. And 2, when I don't need them, they'll be trained for this tank ready to go. I don't know if that makes sense, but it makes sense to me. So that's where that's going to end. We got 510 grand, which is indeed enough for our binocs. But what else was it that I was saving up for? That's got 3. That's got 3. That's got 3. I'm looking at this, by the way. This needs, right, the camouflage net. We don't have the load capacity, but we have everything else. We could always use free XP. I don't really want to, though. I will wait. But yeah, we have the net, so that's all set. That's set. That is not something that you guys need to concern yourself with. There's that one that I'm looking at. There's that, which is set. The Churchill 3 is ready to go. The SU100Y is good to go. So yeah, we can go ahead and purchase the binocs. I think on an E25, that is a fantastic thing to do. I'm just taking a second to review. Yep, binocs. Done. Now, the next thing to start considering is equipment on the vehicles I'm going to be moving into, which would be the M4 Sherman, right, which is going to need a full set of equipment. Oh, we have some. The gun rammer I will take. I really have no desire to put a camo net on an M4 Sherman, but that's okay. So we got a rammer. I'm probably going to want to put it's an M4, eh? Coil springs would be nice and the vents would be nice. I think that's probably what I'll go for on the M4 Sherman. On the T-34, we've already got the rammer in the vents. And probably suspension or spall liner. Again. Dude, how fast is it? 56? I think I'd rather go with the suspension. Which is cheap too, only 80,000. So suspension on there, and then the KV1, I think we're gonna kind of go for broke on this thing. Gun laying drive. No, the aim speed was pretty decent on it, wasn't it? Yeah, so I don't really need the gun laying drive, but maybe. Although I feel like I think the toolbox is pretty much an absolute necessity. The toolbox and the torsion bars for the suspension durability. That might be worthwhile, the toolbox and the torsion bars. But as you can see, the KV1 is going to be the expensive one. So we're going to save that equipment for the last thing to buy. But yeah, we're probably going to spend $1 million on KV1 equipment. It might be a good idea to wait till equipment's on sale again and then outfit the KV1. But I wouldn't mind going through and just, you know, like I said, some of this will be fairly cheap. Definitely the chassis suspension will be pretty cheap on this thing. I might even be able to get that later today if I do some more Winter Warfare battles, which I might. We'll see. Oh, I have a vacant slot. I didn't realize that. The reason I wanted a slot, for those who are curious, is yes, I'm working on the Lukes on my own time because I wanted to elite all these, and I wanted a free slot so I could start eliting some of the other stuff. It wouldn't be a lot of work to do, and I feel like it would be useful because a lot of that equipment is used further up the line. So I'd really like to do that. Plus, I'd like to move down the ELC line towards the Batchat 25T. The more videos I see that have like Batchats, Lorraines, the AMX 13s, the ELC, the more I think this line looks really cool. Now, the AMX 40 would be tough, right? It's a tough line to go down, but I think it'd be worthwhile. But yeah, I would like to go ahead and elite all of these vehicles. I think that would be That'd be a really nice thing to do. And then, of course, I will eventually go ahead and elite as I move up. As we know, from tier 5 on, I'm definitely eliting everything. In fact, all the tier 4s that I picked up recently, I had decided I would elite. So that's probably what I'll do in my free time as well. I'll probably start with the Chi-Ha. I'll obviously have to do some Winter Warfares to get some money, but I will go with the Chi-Ha and elite that, and then go with the K-Ni, although for all I know, it's this. No, it's not the same. But yeah, we'll work our way up slowly and elite everything out. I think that's going to be very handy indeed. That thing is deleted. Nice. Nice. Good work, sir. Good work. In fact, if there's anything that's on sale, the Martyr 2. There we go. I'll probably start with the Martyr 2 to elite. We do need to unlock the... Is that Sturmpanzer or Stugpanzer? Sturmpanzer. Elite the Sturmpanzer 2 would be nice. Unlock that. Elite this thing. Because that's really all it is, right? Yeah. And I think that's it for sail tanks that are not deleted. Yeah. Those are both elite. Outstanding though, outstanding. Yeah, it's really coming along. I'm really enjoying World of Tanks. I'm you know, for the longest time I was like, oh, I'm still a noob, I'm still learning, but the more I play, the more I think, you know, I'm not really a noob. I know what the terms mean. I know all the different icons. I'm starting to get a feel for kind of weak spots and stuff like that. I'm getting a good feel for the maps. I don't feel like a noob anymore. I really don't. So I think it's nice that we've only got 15 episodes left. We can finish it off, and I think it will be this series will be a really good kind of progression as to exactly what it would be like to start off in World of Tanks with nothing, which was, as I've said many times, the entire purpose of this series. But if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like. It really does help me out, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. For now, though, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.